Okay, hello, hello, hello. Turn the music down. Let's kill it completely. Oh, need to mute the YouTube stream. I can see the YouTube chat, so if you wanna communicate with me, the YouTube stream would be the best for today, as Twitch is having a big hiccup. Okay, let's change the scene. Thank you for the sub on Twitch anyway, Kenneth. That was crazy. Not even the stream running and we're still supporting. We go on to here. Let's make sure I see all of the needed chats. Can you hear me, guys? Hello, hello. Yeah, Kenneth, that took like 15 seconds. That took a long time. Everything is fine, that's good. It's just delayed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Is it not changing? 6, 7, 8. 28 seconds till the screen switched. You can see it if you type something in the chat, and it needs a little bit time to show up on the stream. Big delay time today. Oh, is it working again, Tibor? Tibor is on my Twitch page. I know. Go YouTube, guys. Okay, Kenneth is restarting his game. Mm-hmm. Hey Ethan. Yeah, forget Twitch for tonight. We hope it's gonna work tomorrow. Piero has problems with joining. Let's see if I can invite him. Piero. Invite to lobby. Yeah, if I look at my own YouTube page, it's so slow. It's now searching for the name and inviting Piero. Ooh, Kenneth is gonna have fun with no practice. It's also new F2 cars, you know. There's the F2 2020 cars. Arab has DC'd. Arab. Invite. Piero is also not in here yet. Even kicked me from the Steam friend list. Ooh, that one hurts. Or is he just a different name? Maybe he is Lemon. Not sure. Yeah, the Vodafone profile picture, man. What is going on with you, Tibor? Yeah, F2 2020 cars. That's what we are using. For today I have some strawberries. You are the lemon? Okay. So I would have you if you were needed, or if you wanna race. Luis and Piero are in. Let's tell Sonzi that we can start. I'm not sure. Let's see about this race. I know who you are, Tibor. That's not what you are, but that's what your name was, at least for that other Discord account. Okay, we're readying up. Change the host options. Go back into spectate and we are ready. So I have some strawberries and some cream. Not really sure how to say it in English. Yeah, it is totally delayed a lot more. You can see it with the text you are writing, guys. It's like 20 or 30 seconds, depending. It's really bad. Unforgetful Full Time. It's not a bad name, but Tibor is what you are known as. It looks like we have a overcast session. As soon as I can go into the menu, I'm gonna make it a little bit louder. If you don't tell me otherwise. Yeah, I have some fresh strawberries. Let's go free loud. Are the graphics options up? Yes. And we are getting ready for the qualifying here. We follow Master Joe in the Ural Kalika of Luca Giotto. Don't think he is still in high tech, but maybe I'm wrong. As they go through the first few corners, Omap instant retiring, probably wants to start last to show off his pace. The two high-tech cars up in front is Mazepin, and then we have Master Joe as Luca Giotto in fourth right now. The Univirtuoso is also pretty close, but Zero takes the lead momentarily. Looks like we have some sweats here with Zero, Joe Brown, Master Joe, and then already Sonzi. Sonzi jumping on the podium of the qualifying. That would be a nice move right on the back of this break week. I mean, there were some other quick drivers as well, Tibor, but yeah, we will see if Omap is gonna win every race from now. The delay is the entire first sector. Yeah, I told you it's about 30 seconds. Can't change that. That's YouTube in a nutshell. Master Joe going fourth, Sonzi into third. That is a very good start. Minecraft stream, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna stream later, but I wanna stream a little bit longer tonight. Zero says Shitlab goes on to P1 with half a second ahead. Sonzi was 1.8 seconds behind. Max O'Connor, the only one invalidating. The two Dams cars need to pick up the pace. Let's see if they're gonna start with different tire strategy again, like we have seen many times before. That Omap starts on the harder tire and Max O'Connor starts on the softer. You build a shop in Minecraft. Omap is telling his teammate to select the medium tires so he can go for the super softs. Zero says it's gonna rain at some point. Now it gets interesting. Formation lap time. Let's look at the tire choices here. We have Sonzi starting on the softs. Very interesting. The 2 leaders starting on the super softs. We have Master Cho and Lewis touching. I just went through them and they both start on the super softs but no cold. That gives Mick Godinho and Kenneth a good shot. But they have 3 super soft runners in Piero, Sepp and Arab behind. Max O'Connor and Omar both went for the softs. There were no medium tires for Max O'Connor to grab, so Omar went for the wrong set of tires then. There's only 2. In real life you build a shop. Across the stream I'm selling fruit. Which stream? Some kind of river? We will see. Sonzi is having a good gonna get a good getaway with Master Joe and Lewis being on cold tires behind. That means Sonzi needs to take care to not crash with Joe Brown. Across the street you're selling food, why not? Or fruits. Not too bad. But river could work. Hey, throw me some citrus fruit over there, some grapefruit maybe. Whoop. Just throwing it over the river and throwing the money back. That would at least be fun. But we are lining up here. It's the longest race of the calendar. If you look not at track length but at race time, usually it's the longest. And that's gonna be the same for F2 cars as we are lining up for the grid. That's Ganyu Show's car here. That Sonzi is driving for the Univirtuosi squad. 2, 3, 4, 5 red light. Bremer in front. And we are starting the F2 race right here. Feature race it is. Sonzi is not getting close but is on the cold tires, as I said. It looks like Kenneth has gotten a good start but Arab has lost it in turn 1. Joe Brown tries to keep attacking but can't. Master Joe has found his super soft grip. Can he go past Sonzi immediately? It doesn't look like it. Let's look at the back. OMAP only gaining 1 place so far, has Lewis right in front. Lewis dropping back a few places. Max O'Connor seems to be making the moves right now. It's a blue car, 2 in front here. Around the Univirtuosi car there's no space. Piero on the outside of Lewis can't go any further. Sonzi seems to be able to defend this. Let's look at the position changes so far. Sepp the winner gaining 4. Max O'Connor also gaining 4. Micodino losing 5. Kenneth is diving Sepp the winner and gaining another place from that. So it's Kenneth gaining 2. Max O'Connor and also gets past Sepp the winner. And now it's Lewis diving him around the outside here. What a move by Lewis, our golden boy. And OMAP wanted to have a look at Sepp the winner as well, but thinks better of that move. Master Joe got past Sonzi in the meantime. Joe Brown taking maximum space on the straight here to stick with Joe Brown. No DRS yet. Sonzi just needs to stick with these super soft runners and will have a good strategy in the end. Piero and Micodinho are pitting, probably both because of damage. Back to tire here. Piero from the super softs and Micodinho from the softs. So Piero on a fresh set of softs might be able to go to the end of the race. 16 laps to go. We will see if that is possible for Piero. Micodinho is going for another set of softs as well. Do you not have to use the same different tires? Oh, they both need to pit anyway. It's not a mandatory pit stop yet. They can't do it in the first 3 laps of the race. Lewis against Max O'Connor is going past. Good battling by all of them. The damn squad needs to resolve this soft issue anyway. Lewis is gonna get past Kenneth here. Kenneth is clever enough to not fight this too hard, but he's going for the inside line. He takes the corner better. Lewis is touching the left side, but they both move on. Kenneth cuts the corner a little bit, getting a 3-second time penalty for that. The same is already true for Sepp the winner. Max O'Connor tries to get past, is bump drafting here. Zero is setting the fastest lap of the race so far. That's not gonna hold for the whole race still. Ooh, Max O'Connor trying it around the outside, just having 1 tire left on the track. But Kenneth is defending it very well. Makes his car very wide here, his Trident. DRS now enabled. That should be the move done. Kenneth leaves him the space to go around the outside. And Omerp is gonna get past as well in the same turn. Max O'Connor running wide though. The question is, which dam's car is quicker now? It looks like Omerp is. They're gonna switch on the straight. Coordinated move by the dam squad. Lewis on Sonzi is gonna get past. Lewis is still on those super soft tires, so that's no surprise, but Sonzi could get back at him with a good final turn. That is Master Joe in the wall, and Sonzi back to P4. Master Joe having front wing damage is probably gonna pit now and going on to the softs. He is not, he wants to carry on. He's gonna lose out a lot on this lap with his damage. Omap is gonna get past. Max O'Connor will surely do the same, except the winner getting another 3-second time penalty. Kenneth is the one I'm hoping will get past Master Joe as well. Master Joe having issues being side by side now with Max O'Connor. They are hitting each other. That's more front wing damage, and that's Max O'Connor easily passed. Attrition would have been a better word for my title instead of endurance. Kenneth now with the DRS on Master Joe, who still has those issues. Micodinho going for a second stop already. That's his mandatory pit stop. Done. That is Sonsi in the wall. Not Sonsi. Hit. Also damage at the front wing. I'm not sure if the Super Softs will hold on for 14 more laps. Micodinho going for another set of softs. Kenneth and Master Joe. Kenneth is going past a little bit harsh, but Master Joe has the damage to just needing to pit now. So it would have happened anyway. Max O'Connor can stick with his teammate, who already has a penalty. Everyone has 3 seconds with the marker, but Sepp the winner. Master Joe, Sepp the winner, and Sonsi in the pits. Will Sonsi go for those super soft tires? Or will it be another set of softs? Sepp the winner gets past Master Joe in the pits. Maybe that was a regular pit stop then from Sepp the winner without changing the wing. Interesting. Sonsi going for the super softs. Hopefully they are as super as the name makes them out to be. Lewis is catching up to Joe Brown, is gonna get into DRS range soon. It's Joe Brown pulling into the pits, the same with Zero. Lewis is staying out on those super softs for at least one more lap, and Omar takes second place. And Max O'Connor in third. Kenneth in fourth. And let's see if Sepp the winner can undercut these guys or not. Looks like Zero will be out of the pits before him. What about Joe Brown? Also will be saved. That's a big gap. Except the winner wants to undercut Kenneth here. I think he's probably the only one to be able to. He's gonna be able to get. Master Joe, after his front wing change and that lap with the broken front wing, is now way off the lead. If Zero was his fighting buddy or Joe Brown, he's gonna be 20 seconds behind him now, and that's not good enough for more than maybe the reserve grid pole. But at least he's catching up to Piero. Lewis is pitting. Omab and Max O'Connor will get past, the same with Kenneth. Will Zero be in front? Probably. But it's tight. But it's Zero's position. Joe Brown will sort in just behind Lewis. Yes, he will. Joe Brown nearly undercutted Lewis here. Here comes the DRS, and Joe Brown with heat in the tires will get past, and Lewis needs to show his pace after an overtake. Needs to chill out now. Master Joe hitting the wall, being too aggressive and losing his front left end plate. Not missing his braking spot. That was quite important this time. Lewis is trying it again into the hairpin. He's gonna try a slingshot move with DRS as well. He's getting closer. Is he getting close enough? Joe Brown defends the inside, leaves Lewis to go around the outside, just having enough space to go for it, and Lewis retakes his 5th place, which is net P2 in the end. Piero lands in the wall after Master Joe overtakes him into the hairpin. Sonzi also gets past. Zero setting the quickest lap on the fresh soft tires, but the top 3 will go onto fresh super softs pretty soon, so we will see if they will take it back. Looks like the overcast is getting a little bit darker here. The clouds are moving together. Does Joe Brown have some wing damage? That car looks understeery, but he does not have damage. I can change it to gap to leader for now, yeah. Zero is it's not gonna be ahead of OMAP anyway, but Lewis and Joe Brown are the ones that are just right in front of OMAP. OMAP needs to lap a little bit quicker to stay in front, but otherwise he will need to fight through 3 people here for race victory. And with penalties, OMAP with the 3-second penalty is also having a disadvantage about that. The same with Kenneth. 0 on Kenneth. Hey, yeah, I know that there was a touch between Master Joe and Piero. I didn't catch it on stream though. Zero has overtaken his first car after the tire switch from him onto the softs. Not sure when they are gonna switch, maybe lap 12, maybe 11. They should have fresh sets of super softs left, but Sonzi probably needs to pit again around that time as well to go for another set of super softs. The area is open for Master Joe. Ooh. The Brema right in front of him needs to be a little bit aware that Master Joe kinda misses his braking point there, and if he doesn't take if he isn't cautious there, he might rush into his back. And that would be no bueno. Ooh. Except the winner touching the wall there, but because it's reduced damage, this is not gonna be wing damage for him. Ooh, now he touched the inside corner here. Still no wing damage, but Master Joe got way closer there and could have maybe overtaken him with a better acceleration. Except the winner running wide out of that corner as well. Maybe he has a little bit of wing damage that isn't displayed on my screen. Yeah, I get that. I'm not really sure how that happened into the hairpin, but for sure it's kinda bad if they hit each other. Master Joe has gotten some wing damage as well from earlier. Maybe Piero is gonna catch up to him again. Sonsi is catching the fighting guys here. Needs to get past Master Joe. Is diving on the inside in turn 2. They will go side by side onto the thing. No, the Bremer decides to slow down a lot. We have some rain now. Here comes Sonsi on both of them. And that's a double move done. No, Sonsi is running wide. Master Joe is losing the grip. The same with Sepp, the winner. Now that we have some rain, we might see the soft runners go a little bit longer. What a sliding action there. And Piero got past Sonsi in the meantime. Sees Master Joe and Sepp the winner right in front of him. Omap and Max O'Connor staying in front. If they all need to pit for wet tires anyway, they might have done the perfect strategy coup here. Lewis on Kenneth gets his nose in. Max O'Connor and Omap are swapping again, probably because Omap has a penalty, so he just lets Max go. Kenneth on Lewis is not gonna go for a late dive. It's hard in this hard to predict your braking strength anyway under that circumstances here with the weather, under those conditions. 3-second time penalty again for Sepp the winner. Piero seems to still catch up to both of them. Sepp the winner also losing DRS here now. No. Through the detection point he was under that 1 second again. I wanna check Sepp the winners. Oh, Piero got a mad drift in the background. Needs to leave his teammate past. The Univirtuosis need to find their rhythm. With the penalties though, Sepp the winner, Master Joe, they might drop back behind the Univirtuosis. We have Sonsi with some sliding action. Ooh, Max O'Connor getting a 3-second time penalty now as well. And Sonsi dropping back behind his teammate again. Is everyone still pointing in the right direction? There we have Master Joe losing another part of his front wing. Now he's gonna be easily attackable. DRS is still enabled, so Michael Massey is not thinking that we should switch for wets already. The track seems to be at least a little bit dry still, but that's gonna change sooner or later. Yeah, the drift was fine. Lewis has retired from the session. Lewis crashed out his car in turn 3. RIP. F in chat for Lewis here. Sepp the winner on Master Joe. Ooh. I thought Master Joe might have wanna go into the pits to go early onto the wets. He gets the DRS but does not use it, even though he's ahead as well. That was weird, but we're gonna look at that in a second. The front two are flying in formation. We are only on YouTube now because Twitch is having a big hiccup. We are usually on both channels. Master Joe with some issues on acceleration, and Sepp the winner gets finally past. Piero will have a look at that as well, if he can keep his car away from the drifts. Piero now on sprint lap pole. The delay is a little bit much, guys. If I'm not reacting right away, it's just because of the delay. Sonsi is already on the wets. Now we have Omar pulling in as well. Max O'Connor saying he's gonna take another lap. Piero is very close to Master Joe and Sepp the winner. They are all struggling very much here. And another drift from Piero lets him not get close enough. We have Omar going onto the wets. Kenneth is going also onto the wet tires here. Zero is very close to Max O'Connor now. He has a fresher set of tires. Zero has already pitted. Max O'Connor still needs to pit. Hitting the Dams car in the rear though doesn't help him a lot. Master Joe getting another 3-second time penalty. Piero is past Master Joe now. But Sepp the winner got a little bit away from both of them. But they are still 20 seconds behind the field. Piero is pulling for the pits. Sepp the winner is still moving on. Did Master Joe reset to track? If yes, you guys need to clip that and report it. Yeah, the chat is very delayed. I'm sorry, Maxi. All going for the wet tires here. Zero and Max O'Connor both pull in. Lewis has left the session. I'm gonna re-invite Lewis. As we gonna have a sprint race right after this one. So he still has a shot. Joe Brown is gonna take the lead, but he's still on the wrong tires. I'm not sure which one are the right tires. It looks like Omar was struggling a lot on the wets. He's not gonna undercut his teammate. Max O'Connor and Zero will stay in front, which means that the Zero's and Max O'Connor's strategy was way better than Omar's. There's no DRS anymore, but they are all struggling here. Joe Brown is ahead, but he needs to stay ahead for 4 more laps on those old tires if he's not gonna pit. Is he gonna risk staying out? The pit stops are way longer in F2 than F1, so maybe not pitting is not the worst idea. Except the winner is going for the pits. I think Piero is gonna get past Sepp the winner now again. Everyone that is still in the race will get some points. Ooh, Max O'Connor nearly misjudging his braking point there. Piero and Sepp the winner fight out of the pits. Ooh, those brakings are very close to touching another car, but maybe you have to go for stuff like that to try a move. He's lifting a little bit, going for it again around the outside. Hits his braking spot very good. Ooh, squeezing on the left side here, the other car. And now Piero is past Sepp the winner. What a good battle that was. Zero is catching up by 5 seconds, a lap to Joe Brown. Joe Brown is not gonna stay in first, but might be staying on the podium. That is the Trident of Mick Godinho on a fresh set of soft tires right in front. That is not Joe Brown yet. Joe Brown is around the corner already, but he is losing big time now to the guys here. So with penalties in mind, O'Merp is probably very close. Not sure if he's gonna get past Joe Brown in the end, but O'Merp will only stay in fourth is my guess here. Here is Zero on Joe Brown. Max O'Connor is holding a nose in but decides to not go for the move. Joe Brown is now in second. Max O'Connor will also get past, as Joe Brown needs to be very cautious. And I think O'Merp will get 3 seconds ahead of Joe Brown now, as Joe Brown lost a lot of time in those last few sectors. Kenneth is the next one to go past Joe Brown, but he is far behind. The question is if Joe Brown is gonna pit now or not. Two more laps to go. Zero is the first one to take the corner, but it's still everyone's race here in the top 3. Joe Brown is not gonna pit, but Mick Godinho is. O'Merp is getting past Max O'Connor. I think O'Merp wants to try to get past Zero here and try to slow him down for Max O'Connor, but I think that would be the unsportful move. I don't think that's pretty unsportsmanlike, let's put it that way. Joe Brown is still struggling on his tires. Is he gonna lose 18 more seconds to the leaders? So he's falling into Kenneth's arms or not? O'Merp is risking the move. Zero is not hitting his braking spot, And OMAP will move past under acceleration. No, Zero is still battling it, is going off track. OMAP leaves him the space, but he was off track, so it was fine to go for it. He needs to gain 3 seconds if he wants to stay in front of Zero though. Don't think that's the good plan here. I think the Dam's plan is to be 1-3 in the end with Max O'Connor in front. But Max O'Connor needs to close those 5/10 to 0 first. 10 seconds between Kenneth and Joe Brown. The final lap has started. Sonzi in the wall again. OMAP touching the wall. Max O'Connor getting the slipstream. Zero is gonna let him pass. Zero ran out of fuel. That changes anything. The podium is still open here for Kenneth. Or for Joe Brown. Except the winner gets past Piero. Piero with some issues. But Sepp the winner has the penalty to go back. Yeah, it's clear that Zero ran out of fuel. Max O'Connor is going past OMAP for the race victory. But who is gonna get that third place? Is it Joe Brown or is it Kenneth? Joe Brown staying on the dry tires might get a podium here. They are catching up to Zero. Second by second they're getting closer. I think Zero has shown that he just did. He's going full speed and the car doesn't accelerate anymore. Zero getting a 5-second penalty. This is the battle for the for P3 right here. Zero is gonna lose out to both of them. Joe Brown is making the car as wide as possible. Kenneth is cutting the corner and Joe Brown, they touch and he spins around, but Joe Brown gains that third place. What an amazing battle for the end here. The Dam Squad is winning top 1 and 2. Joe Brown has taken it over the line, not switching on the wet tires. And still getting a podium position. But the sprint race is coming up and Sonzi will start from... No, he will not. Sepp the winner will start from pole. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. No. Sonzi will start on pole. What a stylish drift in the end. And Master Joe will start in 9th. Let's eat another strawberry. Let's get ready for the sprint race. Sepp the winner was also out of fuel. OMAP was also in a low fuel mode. What the hell? It's a race of attrition, but I didn't think it was a race of fuel managing. Maybe lift and coast then was the way to go. It's Max O'Connor, OMAP, Joe Brown. As we wait for the sprint race to start. No one said anything to me in Steam, so no re-invites necessary. Joe Brown is saying just stay on softs. Sonsi is listening to me. Hello, Sonsi. But concentrate on the race, man. Need you to be in top form for tomorrow, for in 2 days, for Sunday's race as well. Okay, we are ready for formation lap. Micodinho is not in, Lewis is not in. Let's try to re-invite both of them. Micodinho. Not like this. Micodinho is not online for me in Steam, so I can't invite him. But I can invite Lewis for the sprint race. Let's see if he wants to join or not. Let's look for tires. Sepp the winner and Micodinho try the super soft strategy. That's the Micodinho AI though. Why would the AI go super softs in a sprint race? Ever? Don't know why that is. But we have the Univirtuosis up at front again with the Premas, but there's a Trident in between. We will see how they will manage at the start. And the grid is lining up. Arab is overtaking both of the dams during the formation lap. Here we go. We are lining up for the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. The sprint race in the clear daylight of Singapore is starting now. Arab got a drive-through for a jump start as the AI move away from him into the front. They will not stay in front. We have a Bremer going very wide there. That is 0. We have Sonzi fighting for the lead with Sepp the winner. Sepp the winner will stay in front, having the super soft tires. Sonzi is diving for it and is retaking it. Position changes, Coutinho and Lewis gaining 9. Sonzi sticking to his positions if you don't count the bots. Joe Brown is diving. Sepp the winner, what a move from him in the Mazepin car. Ooh, he's very close to even attacking Sonzi now. But that is not a good corner to do it in this Singapore sling. Sonzi cutting that corner. Arab has already a penalty. That is the drive-through for the start. Sepp the winner is drawing back a few spots here. Is gonna get hit by Master Joe and is gonna lose out to that position. Both Bremers dropping out. Piero already in last again. I didn't realize that. Sonzi is gonna let Joe Brown pass for the net lead of the race, as Coutinho and Lewis are not racing right now. But they will be caught. I'm pretty sure the drivers in this race are better than 70 AI bots running away. And it will be, the time will be added again in the end if they start too early. Look, that was a 2-minute lap time for Coutinho, but it will be added again on top of the race time of the bots. Yeah, Coutinho was that 2-minute time, Lewis a 2-minute 1, and the others are still getting close, you know. So the game knows that it adds the end time. Piero on Arab. Piero fighting through the Bremers and is not close enough to catching Arab. Now going for it. Arab leaves the inside open. But well played by Piero to not risk everything. Max O'Connor in overfly information again. Very close to the front. Piero on Arab into the hairpin. Piero takes the position fairly. He has the inside line into the next corner. Arab is fighting it hard, but Piero is taking that position after having the inside into the hairpin. I mixed them up there for a second. The AI is caught. Feels like a cycling race sometimes if the AI starts that early. Oh, they have sprinted away. Can they sustain that lead? No, is the answer. Joe Brown is gonna get past that first bot very soon. There's the DRS now coming up. Arab has retired. And we have a virtual safety car. Arab has hit the pit wall, and Sepp the winner also did the same. Gets a good pit stop now, but that doesn't help him a lot. I think Zero will get past. Zero and Kenneth in the last few places after pitting early. is kind of sad. Kanek going for the super soft, Zero going for the softs. We are back racing. It's green, green, green. And the bots haven't been overtaken now, except the winner is still in the pits. Joe Brown now leading the race. He's gonna overtake Lewis here. It looks like Sonsi might not get DRS here. Why did Joe Brown did not get DRS? He overtook too early. Sonsi did not get it as well. Hey Arrow fan, welcome to the YouTubes as well. The delay is a little bit much. No need to be sorry, just tell Sonsi. It's only F2 after all, you know? Sonsi is gonna get past Lewis and is close now to Joe Brown. Not close enough for EDRS though. Joe Brown is gonna get DRS this time. Max O'Connor, the first Dams car to go past the bot here. And Omap is following right behind. DRS. Omap is not using the DRS to stay behind Max O'Connor, I think that is. Sonsi is running wide though. Ooh, Max O'Connor is getting very close. Omap is diving both of them into turn 5? 6? Not sure. And he will not get the move done. He is slowing down his teammate before the Singapore sling. But oh, he touches the wall on the inside. And takes the position because he hits Sonsi with it. That is super unlucky. Master Joe gets through the bot as well. Micotinho bot is still in second. Because of the fight, that leaves a lot of space for Joe Brown. You were busy with the car and suddenly was dark, yeah. You kinda forget the time sometimes. I get that on a Friday evening. And I think if you have something to, like a hobby that you repair a car or build in new parts or swap some parts, that's happened a lot. I mean, Twitch is live for me. I stream to Twitch right now, but it's not. It's black screen for nearly everyone I asked, so we just switched to YouTube because it worked. So I think it's the YouTube's. No, the Twitch's issue, not mine. But probably tomorrow it's gonna be all fixed again. The delay on YouTube is also very long, so I usually answer when I see it. Sonsi is getting past Max O'Connor again. Sonsi has some good speed on those soft tires. Very well done. Yeah, I'm trying to answer directly, so you don't have to wait more than 30 seconds for your answer. Master Joe is struggling to keep the bot behind. Omerb is now gonna catch up to Migodinho. Sonsi has one more DRS zone before Omerb gets some DRS from the bot. That is this one here. Sepp, the winner, has retired in the pits. Sonsi is trying it. Is there a switchback move? No. A lot of cars still very close here. Only 6 laps to go. Or is it 7? We have a car pulling into the pits. That is Kenneth. No, that is Micodinho, my bad. Pulling out of the top 4. Sonzi is diving Omerb. Sonzi has practiced some F2, I feel like. Going for it again. Being strong in qualifying. And now fighting the damn squad. Very impressive. Going for the switchback move with the DRS. What a move from Sonzi. Showing Omerb who is the F2 coordinator here. Max O'Connor can't really keep with both of them. Omerb is trying to make Sonzi nervous here. Moving off the line. Sonzi keeps the position for now. But the next DRS zone is coming up. Omerb is going for a wider entry. Tries to get more acceleration on the exit. Here comes the DRS. But he lets Max O'Connor pass instead. Interesting. Is there damage on Omerb's car? Yes, the front left barge board is missing, and that the front right is missing for Max O'Connor. So they both have the damage. No, it's wing damage, I just checked. And a pit stop is not worth it in F2 because it's very long pits. It's very long that they have to go through the pits. I think it's slower pit lane speed and it's less mechanics that work on the same car at once. That are allowed to work on the same car at once. At once. No, that was right. Let me eat a strawberry. I'm not speaking good English right now. Piero is also catching up to the bot that is gonna get disqualified. Nicodino is the bot who has pitted. Master Joe is suspicious. Kinda. We will see. He sometimes has the speed, but the consistency is missing for Master Joe, and he's not that well behaved in some battles. Max O'Connor getting a 3-second time penalty. I think now Max O'Connor and Omerb need to swap again. Sonzi seems to be able to stay in second. Omerb getting a 3-second penalty now as well. That makes Piero maybe able to get a P3 here. Master Joe also with a 3-second time penalty. Omerb is pitting. That's one less overtake. Master Joe and Piero need to wrap their head around. They just need to catch up to Max O'Connor here. As you said, Master Joe is gonna get caught by Piero if he doesn't run into a wall. Master Joe looks like he has some front wing damage on the front right side. Piero's front wing looks to be intact. Only a 2 seconds gap between them. Piero has a pretty unstable car though sometimes on acceleration. That's losing him always some tenths again that he needs to catch up. But he seems to be the faster car for now for sure. But he just needs to drive more consistently. More like this. Already gained 2/10 again here. Yeah, he's gaining a lot. He's gonna have DRS soon. If he goes on like this. That was very close to the DRS detection point and he got it right away. He pressed the button of DRS twice. He doesn't use it. But he caught up very close to Master Joe here. Master Joe hitting the wall leaves Piero the door open, but Piero doesn't go for it. Master Joe also pulled onto the apex from the outside, so that would have been a clash if Piero went for it. Zero getting a 3-second time penalty, is already down in 10th. Which is not the position we usually see him. Around the hairpin now with DRS. Goes out of the slipstream early. He's using it now. Going back into the slipstream. Having the outside line. They go side by side again. Switchback move from Piero. Beautifully done. That's an inside line for him into the next corner. But Master Joe is still ahead. He has enough chances to go for the overtake. The issue is that Max O'Connor is gonna get away. Sonzi now with 3 seconds as well. That would be very juicy for Piero if he could get past and maybe chase after the damaged Max O'Connor here. But for now he has this 4th place safe. If he doesn't crash with Master Joe here. It shows himself, they touch a little bit, Master Joe running wide, doesn't lose anything because of it. But the DRS threat will come after this corner 4 here. DRS open. Piero trying to go around the outside, but Master Joe just moves in front of him. And it's a big crash between them. Master Joe deciding to go to stay on the inside there and then redecides just after Piero moved. That is pretty unfair driving by Master Joe, in my opinion. Maybe the stewards will have a look at that. Master Joe is still defending this very hard. Now another DRS zone. Piero is going around the outside this time. Oof. Piero sliding, but can't make the position work. The bot is catching both of them. Master Joe hitting the wall and spinning Piero multiple times. Master Joe has been the downfall of Piero today. 2 more laps to go and Sonzi has caught up to Joe Brown. The 3-second penalty of Sonzi makes this a very uphill battle. Sonzi needs to get past and gain 3 seconds on Joe Brown in 2 laps. Joe Brown going very defensive on the brakes. But Sonzi is always threatening to go up the inside. Taking a wider line here. Going for the better exit with DRS now open. Not a lot of slipstream, but that might just be enough. Going around the outside, going for the switchback move and sliding the car and nearly spinning it. Master Joe crashed out his car. Piero is gonna get past and is gonna regain that 4th position. Kenneth is gonna be in P5. Therefore, he doesn't know it yet. But he still has 2 bots ahead of him. Joe Brown getting a 3-second time penalty as well. That means Sonzi's spin was very much losing him. Maybe 2 positions there, but 1 at least. Piero will be P4 because Lewis is a bot and Lewis will be disqualified for not racing a single lap this race. And the bots will get set back because they started too early at the beginning of the race. Anyways, Omab after pitting has only caught up to the back of Kenneth. But he still has the time penalty and the final lap has already started. Can he gain 3 seconds on Kenneth? And get the overtake done as well. And in this final lap he needs to gain 3 seconds on that man. I mean, Sonzi is driving very well. I'm not sure if Sonzi is using assists or not. Ooh, Max O'Connor is not getting close enough to Joe Brown here around the final corner. Joe Brown will win the sprint race. What an amazing race by all 3 of them, getting so close to the finish. As I said, Lewis will get set back at the finish line, but will also get dropped out of the race for not competing. Joe Brown with 87% tire. That's why some of them went for the stopping strategy, but it didn't work out. Piero will finish in 4th. Omerb will get that 5th position. Kenneth in 7th and Zero gains that 1 point in the end. Zero hitting that wall, celebrating the 1 point he's gonna get. Sansi said he was driving without traction control. And Zero is going over the line, or not. He needs to go over the line, and he does. Lewis is driver of the day. He is not. He got allowed to be in the top spot. Of that because the bot has taken over and started very early. But here we have it for the weekend. Max O'Connor 37 points, Joe Brown 30, Omab 22. But don't forget that's all awaiting the Stewart session. I think Piero is gonna have some reports to do. Maybe even Joe Brown. We will see about that. But the Dam squad will be very happy. Univirtuosi also very good points for the teams here. The two fastest laps went to Omab and Zero. The qualifying, the Super Pole went to Zero. Well done for the drivers, well done. What a good race. What a good race. We have the reports here. No one has reported anything yet. GG Kenneth. GG. That was a very nice race. Very good to watch it as well. Not only for the racers. A lot of action, a lot of close battling in the end. Very good to see that F2 is still working out with Sonzi coordinating all of this. I should look at Kenneth's tires. Which tires should I look at? Oh yeah, that 87, I already saw those. My bad. Yep, those were crazy. But Joe Brown had the same amount of tire issues, I think. In the end. The Pinku dancing. Couldn't defend against Omab in the end, yeah. Omab was on a fresh set of tires, so no worries about that. Yeah, Joe Brown with the same amount of tire wear. 249. 3. Joe Brown didn't use a lot of his rears at all. Okay guys, I think that's it for the stream. I had a lot of fun today. Tomorrow it's gonna be a longer stream. I'm gonna maybe even start earlier before the tier 3, but I'm gonna send out something in share your content on the BFR server, and I hope Twitch is gonna work then as well. Thank you so much for watching guys, and see you on Saturday and on Sunday, both on the track. By the way, before I forget it, I will not race this week as I have hurt my knee in the beginning of the week, and I can't say I can't work and then say I'm gonna race in a computer league. That's not working, but I'm gonna commentate as much as I can this week, so have fun and see ya tomorrow guys.